Hey, my name is Risa Powell, and just recently I was saved this past Sunday. What made me come to my realization that I needed to bring Christ back into my life completely was seeing that I needed to basically woman up and be the woman I needed to be to raise my son. I have an almost 2-year-old, and through all the ups and downs I've had, from a premature birth with him and almost dying after labor and a C-section, and going through rough times with his father, and I realized that my little boy is the pride and joy of my life, and I needed to be the mother he deserves. Like my mother raised me to be a strong-willed woman for her children. Even though that is causing me to go through a divorce and everything that's been going on, I've had a bunch of things go on here recently in my life as a young person. Everybody has their story. Everybody's story is different. Some are worse than others. Some survive, some don't. But I'm going to make mine story, and I'm going to live through it. I've pushed this far through my whole almost 22 years, and I'm going to strive until the day God takes my last breath, whatever He's supposed to. My stepbrother bugged me to come to church last Sunday, and something told me, just come to church, come to church. I had everything going against me Sunday morning on coming to church. But then finally I had my best friend Lauren call me at 7 minutes till 11, and I was right in Videa. And I was like, just give me 1 minute, I'm right here in Videa, I'll be there. I walked in the door. The sermon really touched me. I've always been really headstrong and too proud to say I need help. I might not need help from others, but I've always needed help from God. And I've realized that no matter who else is here, I'll always have God, and I can always ask Him for help. So this thing came to the realization that I'm not alone, and I won't ever be alone, no matter who is here. I got saved Sunday, and my life is it's getting better, but it's harder at the same time. I've got a foul mouth some days, and that's one of my worst habits that's going to be hard to break, is a foul mouth. But that's one of the trials and tribulations I've got to go through. So to become a better woman in Christ and a better mother for my son, I'm going to do whatever it takes.